Why are we like this, Apex community? I do not get it. Why are we always doing the extremes? Why do my top fives in ranked look like this? And then literally the next game it looks like this.
I have a grenade, try to hit that door.
Welcome back, normal players, to my normal guide to diamond series. My name is Flame078, the normal gamer, breaking down Apex Legends from the average perspective. On today's episode of Normal Player to Diamond, let's talk about what is sadly becoming the trend in my rank climb: the two sides of ranked. So let's start off with this first match. It was pretty exciting, and I kind of ended in this area for most of the match. But what was really cool and throughout the grind of ranked was getting into these matches where everyone was kind of like, you know what, let's go for it. Let's push, let's fight, let's be smart about it and whatnot. So I land here and we get pretty contested pretty early on, but you see other players. Look at the player count right now dropping. Everyone landed at least contested. Everyone is kind of fighting. At this point, I was using a Mirage a lot because Mirage, honestly, with the changes that they did, and I'll touch upon that in later episodes, having a support legend is pretty dope. But here we go. We are getting challenged. We are fighting now. It's exciting. It's like, you know, we'll see how it goes. These matches could always end up going in a lot of different directions.
Shots hit me.
We should go here.
Just relax. I got everything under control.
I don't care why y'all say Mirage has the best res in the game, baby. It is so clutch to just use Mirage for that particular reason, which is one of the reasons why I do love that he's a support legend now.
Giving my shields a recharge. Go bamboozle.
Patching myself up.
We get quiet time. We're still kind of figuring things out. These are how I feel ranked matches should be going as you progress. Maybe a little bit more downtime, maybe a little bit more action as you climb the ranks. But overall, a feeling that, okay, you got to be smart. You got to make sure everything's up to par. You have your gear ready, and any little mistake that you can do can cost you. And that's what I loved about this, because that's why I felt during this time. I'm like, okay, charge rifle guy, what am I going to do? I really don't want to cost us by getting down. Like, these kinds of things matter. I would just like to point out, as we're watching this gameplay, this was still very early on in the season, and I mentioned in my other content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, if you will, that I switched to using the 0.4 aim assist on my PlayStation 5, so I was still getting very much used to the aim here, which, I don't know, I should have switched off the wingman, looking back at it, but hey, it is what it is. Again with that clutch, man. No other support legend I feel would have been able to pull off that res.
Nope.
Like, look at these shots. Oh my god. I also, keep in mind, I definitely was panicking at this stage of the game. For sure. But we're winding down here. Look at that. We cleaned that up. We got 4 KP. Alright, 428 damage. Not bad. We're going into the top 10 now. And that's what I mean about the extremes. Like, people are like, oh, you only got a rat, man. Or you're like, W, like, no, you can like spread things out. It's not one or the other. What you want in a system is to encourage the flexibility of playstyles. So now we broke top 10. We're positive now, and we still haven't, changed from the area of luck. We got lucky, I guess, with the ring. But we're moving on. We eliminated one full squad, and with the 4KP, we fought another. We've been fighting. That's what's nice. That's what's nice about ranked at this stage of, you know, the journey. This was like still early on, I think the first month of season 17.
Got one spot. We're already inside guy over there.
Alright.
Care package coming in.
And at this point, you know, I'm starting to use my comms. I have my mic open. I unfortunately didn't have it recording, but you know, this is the cool. This is the benefits. This was the fun part where randoms weren't acting dumb. They were communicating. We were like, all right, let's see what we can do. You know, that's dope.
Broken enemy shield. Take my shield. Frag out.
Ah, shit, she's so low.
Follow the tunnel.
Bamboozles for the fools. It worked.
Poison, we got this.
Behind us, behind us.
Taking shots.
She got bamboozled.
Enemy shield broken. I've been down.
Look at that. We cleaned that up. See, one of the things that people kind of tend to forget with the previous systems of it being so kill incentivized is that people would throw their match at that point. You saw how I got a couple knocks early on in that fight and like basically didn't confirm them for a while, making it so like I could have potentially lost that KP. That was the flaw of other systems. That's why, one, I love the changes to the assist, but I also love the change of getting, you know, that team KP, you know? It makes you focus on what matters most. Trying to get that thirst or making sure your position wasn't compromised.
Target spotted. Sending out a decoy. Watch it.
I also peep how many bangles we've kind of encountered already. I believe there's 2 at this point. Make sure to check on screen, but like, yo, the amount of bang ults in this game was nuts.
1 minute. Ring top on.
I really don't know why I was using the wingman at this stage when I was still getting used to the 0.4 aim assist. Now, you totally might be wondering, why are we not getting involved with that fight right now? At this point, yeah, we were discussing it. It could have made sense with the team that we had to like try to take that position, but there was someone out there. And the tricky part about that is obviously pushing that team could easily gotten third partied right afterwards. So staying right here. And this guy right here, I kept watching him. I was like, he could have definitely griefed our game. And overall, that team just had a better hold. But obviously, looking back, you know, it kind of would have made sense to at least put that position, considering the outcome of this match.
Shields. Using the Phoenix kit.
So yeah, getting into this top 5 of this match, to me, seemed pretty intense. Not because of like the difficulty or anything, but overall, just that consistent kind of engaging other teams, right? It felt pretty even, as you guys saw pretty much from the start of the match. Yes, there was some downtimes, and I did cut a little bit of the weak moments out, but overall, in every portion of the ring, there was some kind of engagement. And I was going into the top 5, which is something we need to consider with KP and damage, which I think is what makes the match fun. You want to go into top 5 by doing something.
Rather die in combat.
sucks that they got that res off.
Recharging shields. I'm activating a respawn.
Tragic. They had the better position, but overall,
Why did she have so much ults?
that's what I was saying. Right? Holy crap. But not bad. A second place like this is dope. Now, literally following up from that match, we go into this match where I'm going to skip most of it because the only fun part of that match comes in at the very end. Still top 10. Ring 4, we are now starting to do and see something. But a completely different turn of events. The reason I went for Wattson in this match is because I was the last one to pick, and these two picked already 2 support legends. There was no reason for me to be Mirage, and I figured give us a little bit of defense would be nice. And the crazy part about this is like these duos weren't really talking as much. This Loba had like a really weird mind, but from the get-go, I was trying to ping to see for different fights. If we had opportunity to get some early KP, they were just not about it, you know? I mean, at the very least, it's way better than just sitting in a tree or whatnot, but man. Like y'all saw, look at how many squads are left. Look how much damage I've done. Look how much fighting I've done. Look at the difference too. Most of this is happening at ring 5. We're getting literally one more ring before the final. Like, it's crazy.
45 seconds until enclosure.
Patching myself up a bit.
And this makes it weird. Like, look, we're getting to 80 LP just by, like, it makes things feel dull a little bit, for sure. Like, I didn't mind that jump in that last match because, well, I was engaged, I was fighting, I was doing stuff. But, like, man, when you have matches like this, it feels unearned.
I think we should take roof and hold on this side. The other side of this building.
We should move here.
Yeah,
If y'all
so they
go
can
right
shoot us.
there, I'm gonna stay where I'm at right this second. And if y'all have a grenade, try to hit that door. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, stun one. And I fell. I fell too. Yeah.
Hey, they're on the roof.
Oh, what the hell? Throwing drone, throwing drone.
4 squads. Look at that. What have I done this match really to deserve 125 LP? You know? Like, come on.
The second squad should attack.
And I get it. You know, some games are going to be like this, and don't get me wrong. I don't knock the conservative playstyle. I typically go like that too, but there's got to be a balance. There's a difference between, you know, playing conservatively and then just avoiding fighting. Which in this case, it was just playing conservative instead of just ratting, right? But the thing is, one thing that I hate about or the, I guess to better put it, is the con of asking people to play ALGS style is the rewards, the incentives. This is an investment, man. These are like 20-minute matches. For me to just start getting excited and start fighting right now at this stage, I can see why it's not appealing, and I've expressed this multiple times.
Grenades or no?
Downed one up top. One dead.
Recharging shields.
He's gotta get off, get outside of that building eventually.
Because again, don't get me wrong, this is intense. Final ring is closing. There's a couple squads left. Like, this is nuts. Like, this is where things get really fun. Any small mistake can cost you the game and whatnot, but come on.
I mean, we can go here. Right here, right here. I have to play this. I have to heal.
Incoming artillery. Sweet silence.
I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him.
Hey, behind us, all three of them.
Like, look at that. For a third place finish, right? So comparatively, if we're looking back, right, at all of this, I use Apex Legends status as a metric to track. I got, what, 200 plus LP from that Mirage game we watched compared to, what, 156, I want to say, in this match. The difference is astounding. It is insane. The difference in between playing aggressive and, you know, playing super passive to a minuscule maybe 60, 70 LP difference. Like, what is worth it more? What is worth pursuing in the time frame that we're allotted, right? And as I progress more and more to Diamond, unfortunately, the ladder game is what I was experiencing more. But for that, you're gonna have to stay tuned for my next video. My name is Flame078. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. As always, hit the like button, subscribe for more. I release daily content. Let me know what you guys think. How was your journey as the season is closing out? I'll talk to you guys real soon. Adios.